Yo, we got a video here today, and it's Reddit knows how the ladies work. And apparently I was a bit too harsh the first time I did a review on this, so I'm going to come in, try put on my neutral hat, and let's let it rip.
Some women will call you insecure or controlling, but it's not. It is, and we will. If she is unwilling to enter your frame and live within your boundaries, then let her go. Is frame like a metaphor for exploring each other's bodies?
No, frame is like you set rules and boundaries, and if they break them, there's consequences to them, or else they'll continue to break them. Basically, it's a way to garner respect, believe it or not.
Are you willing to enter my frame now? Oh yeah, I'm gonna enter your frame. Hard. Okay, come on in. When she comes back, have her stuff on the front porch with the locks changed and replace her with a better woman. Only the unplugged will understand this. Unplugged like as in you don't use the internet? This is a YouTube community.
No, unplugged means like you've woken up from your slumber. You're finally awake now. You're finally thinking with, big brain. You're not thinking with the little brain as much.
Post. Did you type this with a rock powered by a spinning wheel? Dost thou wipe thine ass with straw? If you don't trust your partner to take a weekend trip and spend some time with friends without you, then don't date. Just go to therapy and buy.
That's always the counter. Go to therapy. Go and get some pills. Go and just fund some, psychology major. Go and fund Big Pharma if you need to be on anti-anxiety, antidepressants. Interesting. That's the answer, is therapy. And we have to accept that. If someone actually said, hey, go to church on Sunday, hey, stop sinning, they'd say, what? Are you from the 800s? I mean, go back in time.
Some toilet paper. You're not yourself when you have mites in your ass. Eat this. My uncle is explaining to me, a final year genetic engineering student, that preferring a boy child is not sexist because boys carry the most important genetic components of the family line, and a girl's genetic code changes when she is married off to another family. So when...
Let's use countries here. Let's use China. Let's use India. What happens, especially in China when they have the one-child policy? What happens? They potentially have multiple kids and then keep the boy because they're only allowed one anyway. In India, now they're coming over to America and we've got all the technology. They wait to see what gender the child is. And if it's not a boy, they'll try again. So let's not pretend that you've not got flat out countries, flat out continents that are putting guys on top, because that's the retirement plan. That's what pays for granddad and grandma when they get old.
A woman gets married, the second the officiant announces her wed, her genes start mutating, like that scene from Underdog. Can you imagine explaining genetics to a genetic engineering student? I don't even know what engineers do most of the time because I'm not an engineer, because I'm...
Aren't you? What's your qualifications then? Because these people are very big at like debunking it. I mean, I've got like an extremely liberal sociology, human development. People were giving me weird looks, and I wasn't even totally unplugged, as she said. Unplugged meaning awake.
Stupid. But I do know that if someone is an engineering student in a thing, I'm probably not going to try and explain that thing to them. If you're studying aerodynamics and tell me that that just means you know how to shoot a bow really, really well, I will believe you. For every new dick that enters her, she ages 6 months more, meaning the more dicks that enter her, the more older she gets. That explains why some females in their early 20s don't even look their age. They look like they're in their late 20s to early 30s. Women in their 20s.
I don't know if it's necessarily just that, but the partying, the late nights, the drinking, the drugs, all of that stuff added up. That's not what people used to do back in the day. So now we actually get to see firsthand that people in their 20s look a bit older because the partying, the decade of partying wears you out. Believe it or not. I know that's crazy.
Women in their late 20s. There's no way that this person actually exists with these thoughts in their head. This sounds like something that people would have said during the Salem witch trials. For every new dick that doth...
Everything is like back 2,000 years ago. Because unless you're doing the 2022 talking points, unless you're doing the modern talking points, oh, you're from the caveman. You're just prehistoric.
Enter a woman, she gains a new evil power. Jedediah, is this because I called you short? She must face trial. Again, I will now light you on fire. If you catch flame, you're guilty. What if I don't catch flame? Then that is an evil power and you're guilty. That seems fair.
in a weird way, she probably knows quite a lot about the witch trials. I wonder why. I mean, I don't know anything about them because I don't pretend that that's still going on. But they need to. This is like the victim complex, is the Salem witch trials. I wonder why a young lady with these Cleopatra eyeliners on would look into that kind of subject.
I'm educating women right now about NFTs, and I'm hearing these women say, my brain haven't worked like this in weeks, months, and years. A natural, genuine smile came across my face. I'm thankful. Did they all clap after that?
I'm going to clap because this is straight up. I'm getting like an introduction, a tutorial on how to be a comedian. You do these skits, you do these funny skits in between where you be like extremely sarcastic but unfunny. But deep down it is funny.
A natural, genuine smile came across my face. Why? They just told you that their brain hasn't worked in years. You need to call them an ambulance. He says women plural. So was this like a conference where he did this? Like a
I will actually give out a compliment and say good editing, whether it's her or someone else doing the editing. Hopefully it's her, because I can say, hey man, that's pretty good, because I can't do those kind of edits.
Congregation of women. Has your brain not worked for weeks, months, or even years because you're just a silly woman? Come to my invite-only conference, NFTs for Dummies. I mean women. We take the woe out of woman. It's not ridiculous. Women are meant to be mothers naturally. It's a nature.
See, when this is called poisoning the well, when you actually make something sound ridiculous, even though it's true, now you don't know what's true. Now truth sounds ridiculous. That's why everyone's confused. That's why planet Earth is totally confused now, because people are just changing the meaning of words and they're flat out projecting and gaslighting you practically 24/7.
Thing. Animals reproduce always unless humans intervene. Do you never hear a cat say, no, not me, I'm going to be a mouse chaser? Can't have kittens. Animals also eat their own shit though. Unless you're living in a lean-to in sub-zero temperatures with pine needle flip-flops, I don't think it's a nature thing really applies. If a woman has a perfectly healthy vagina, she will need and desire to be a mother at one point in her life unless she has been brainwashed to think.
That bingo, 100%. Why do we play dumb on that, on the brainwashing question? People do get brainwashed. Have you ever talked to some people before? Have you ever talked to certain older people? It's like, tune into your regular televised programming. I mean, they said it right to your face.
And feel otherwise. Me. So in this analogy, when the cat says that she doesn't want to have kittens, she wants to chase mice, that's a bad thing. So do you think that only male cats should chase mice? In your ideal world, the male cat wakes up at the crack of dawn, grabs his briefcase, kisses the wife goodbye, she stays home.
In the ideal world, people respect each other. I just see a lot of like above it all, I'm better than you, condescending from lots of people, by the way. Not just the ladies, but lots of people have this unrighteous attitude. I don't even know where it comes from. It's not even grounded in any kind of accomplishment. It's just fake it till you make it, but it doesn't even make sense.
And gives birth to a new litter every day with her perfectly healthy vagina. So basically you think the world should function like if the Cats musical met The Handmaid's Tale.
See, they always go to this bullcrap too. I know nothing about The Handmaid's Tale. I've never watched this program, but this is basically just propaganda for the sheep. They love it because it validates their worldview. Yeah, I'm not crazy because look, Hollywood movies are telling me this is what's happening. This is how history used to be. How true is half the crap we know about history? Straight up.
4'11" to 5'3", 5'4" to 5'8", spoiled brat, 5'9" to 5'11", 6 foot and up, a man. What height can we be then? You just listed like all the heights. If you're a woman, you're not allowed to have a height. No man.
That's kind of actually the problem right there. It doesn't even matter because they've all got this inflated ego. The majority. My bad. I said all have this ego. It seems it nowadays because they've got the green light to do it. They've got the green light to be this egotistical, to have this much vanity.
Measuring your length in any way. It's best actually if your height is 0. Just don't exist. Problem solved.
If a woman dumps you, there's only one thing that you can do. All you can do is you just need to look at her and you say, okay. She instantly second guesses herself. What she's hoping she's praying for, what she actually thinks happen is that you will get in a reactive state and you will get emotional.
I don't know what it is with these self-proclaimed experts.
There are tests. People do SHIT test you. Even that's the frame thing, is like that's their version of frame on you, is the test, is to see if you're up to it.
Or like the people from the Girl Facts video that I did. But their solution to everything is just don't listen to women because they don't know what they want. You know what they want better than they know what they want. So just do whatever you want them to want.
For many times, this is a
Well, you've just got to be successful and charismatic or whatever. You've got to max out whatever ability it is, whether it's your money, your looks, your finances. Well, I said money. But like the other thing is they say game, it's charisma. You've got to try and max out your charisma.
a massive test, and when you pass this test by just saying, okay, all right, leave then, when you're able to do that, I have watched women break down in tears and say, I was just kidding, I was just testing, I'm sorry.
You should say okay if a woman says she wants to break up with you, because it means she wants to break up with you, and not that she's testing you in most cases. This kind of sounds like someone in 7th grade trying to convince me that they broke up with their girlfriend.
Not all of them. Some of them actually are just legitimately breaking up with you. But some of them are testing you because they want to see if you fight for them. That is the test. Are you willing to fight for them? And then that can be interpreted in the wrong way again.
And not the other way around. I mean, I broke up with her, you know. Oh, I'm so sorry. She did say she wanted to break up with me first. Oh, okay. But it was just a test. I mean, she didn't really want to break up with me. So you guys are back together? No.
When you're able to just look a woman dead in the eyes and you just say the words, okay, this shows massive strength.
This shows massive strength. It's just saying okay, because not a lot of people can actually say
Okay means you're not showing emotion. You're trying to just be neutral and just be like, yeah. Because that's part of the test too, is are you going to like react angrily? Are you going to be some beta male and say, oh, sorry, honey, and get on your knees and like shine the boots? I mean, there's plenty of options available.
Say that. It's a rare thing. Someone help! There's a massive monster about to crush the Empire State Building again. Okay. Oh, thank God. You saved us again, okay, man. Okay. No woman has ever broken up with you. Okay. I love you.
Okay, let's keep doing these skits. I need to do these skits too because it's a way to like basically burn a minute of a video. I mean, has anyone seen anime Naruto that have the filler episodes? These skits feel like filler. I don't know. Can people, maybe some people in the comments, maybe the person that emailed me, he likes these skits. He thinks they're funny. They're real hilarious.
I love you. I love you.
You are a
I love you. I love you. I love you. Bitch. Theory confirmed. No matter how many times you say I love you to a woman, she will always see the
Why did you mute out the first B word and not the second one? That's... I mean, do I have to mute that out now? I mean, fair enough.
bad things. Wow, this is incredibly profound. I like how they say theory confirmed, like they had developed a hypothesis before they started this conversation. Or was this a cover-up, like she made them mad and this was supposed to be a discreet way of getting back at her? I love you? Oh, you're the love of my...
Back to the skits again. The person in the comments that said I went too hard, I feel like I kind of go easy, at least as far as YouTube's concerned.
My life? You complete me? I fucking hate you, and I want to spend eternity by your side. Excuse me? See, this is why I never say nice things to you. There's a lot of science jargon here, which is strange.
Why did you not beep out the F word? Why are you not beeping the F word out now?
Because most of these people seem like they've never cracked a book. I think it's because they don't have any personal experience with these things, so they try to convince everyone they know what they're talking about by using really complicated words. So as opposed to saying something like women are sluts, they...
Like myself, for example, I haven't traveled like multiple continents, multiple nationalities and cultures, and I had these thoughts in my mind. Yeah, I used to love Latinas. They look great. Just go, oh, but she looks really good. This is me growing up. You go over and you realize you actually don't click on a personal level. You know, you might be attracted to them, but they're not. They have this excuse to be fiery, which basically means they can be a B word.
Plug it into thesaurus.com. Not to pontificate, but the female gender and their promiscuous habits are irregardlessly taking away from their pulchritudinous appeal. This ubiquitous...
Sometimes I think to myself, I need to start researching into another topic because people get this topic, right? They get the lady. They don't actually. They don't get the family question. They don't get the FQ, the WQ. They really don't. They really don't understand that The foundation of families is built upon sand at the moment. It's probably not even built upon sand, actually. Rather than being built upon a rock, a solid foundation. The no-fault divorce, who thought that was a good idea? Who thought that was great? Some
Beta
male.
I mean, really, we can't go too deep into that topic.
Cacophony must be supercalifragilistically-expialidocious. Men, women are always evaluating your masculinity like a radar sending waves. They are observing you, even from a distance, as to what kind of man you are. Play along to your advantage. This one's actually true. Women are all beluga whales and use echolocation to find mates.
I'm done. I'm tapping out. I don't know what is like entertaining about just being above it all. It's just... everything's like a joke, not serious. The world's burning. The world's like a trash heap. It's on the decline. And we're just... I get it. I get this idea of just laughing at it. But the blame is just... I don't even know. People don't even know where to point fingers because that's not an accident. It's not an accident that everyone's confused right now. That people don't know up, down, left, right. Not an accident, one bit. But anyway, gents, we're going to leave it right there. As always, thoughts, comments, but low. And hit that like on the way out. It takes 1.5 seconds. And who's not pressed that subscribe button? You got to press it. Press the button one time. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.